jerseys, we just had the St. Louis Cardinals drop. That one's not in here, but we will rank it as well. The Dodgers has been linked. We're going to talk about that one as well. Noah, we got to start with the Angels, though. They're here at the top of our list.
Mm-hmm.
We got some extra tiers, though. I guess before we get into that, we should go over what our tiers are. Starting from the bottom or starting
Mm-hmm.
from the top?
Let's start from the bottom.
Okay. Did you try? This is like the worst of the worst. Did not put effort in. Not special at all. Right up from that, we got Who Cares, which to me kind of means that this is something that already kind of exists. So I think
Mm-hmm.
I got a specific team that falls into this category. It'll make sense more when we get there. Then we got You Tried. So a team who went out on a limb. They did something new, but I'm not a big fan of the new thing they tried. Give them props for at least trying. I'm not going to punish them and put them in trash for that, but something new, they tried. Then we got I would buy this jersey if I were a fan of the team. Kind of like this jersey has some cool elements. I'm personally not going to get one because I'm not a fan of that team, but if I were, I'd probably get one. And then we got if I'm buying the team's jersey, say if I were to go get, a Washington Nationals jersey, I'm not sure if they're going to be in this tier or not, but if I were going to go get a Washington Nationals jersey, would I get their regular jersey or would I get the City Connect, right? If I'm tempted to get their City Connect, they're in that tier. And then we got I Want One, straight up. It's an awesome jersey. I would buy it. Make sense?
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's hop into this. We've kind of done this before a little bit.
Yeah.
Uh, Probably last year, or the year before, when they first kind of released them. We haven't done it in a while. We've talked about them pretty much whenever they've dropped, and we've kind of given our thoughts on them. But here we're going to officially rank these in these tiers.
Yeah. So we got the Angels first. It's been
Mm-hmm.
a while. Do they still wear this one? I haven't seen. It blends in so
Say
much
I
with
haven't
what they
seen it in a
normally do.
while. Yeah,
It
I say I haven't seen it in a while, but I'm not watching a lot of Angels games either.
That is true as well. Personally, I do like this. I think it has
Mm-hmm.
a vibe that fits the team, right? The Southern California beach vibe,
Yeah,
the 1960s Hollywood vibe. So I do like it a lot. It is clean. And
yeah,
if I were going to get an Angels jersey, I like it more than their standard one. Is that fair?
yeah. I agree. I agree with that. I was kind of floating, and I was kind of leaning towards buy if I'm a fan.
Yeah. They're somewhere in the middle there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um but yeah, I think as it beats their other jerseys by a good margin. I would take it over
That's
theirs.
probably true.
So if I'm getting an Angels jersey, I'm getting that. The hat's pretty clean too. Um, I like to when they don't just use their regular logo for the hat,
Mm-hmm. They
and this
change
is
it.
very close to the regular logo, but it's kind of given that like retro type look. So I like that. I
All right.
guess we should.
So are we putting that in? Are we putting that in our tier two?
Yeah, I'm putting that in tier two.
Okay.
It might be worth mentioning there are some of these that have really clean jerseys and not so clean hats, and some of them are also
Mm-hmm.
clean hats, not so clean jerseys. So we'll kind of mention that as we go through. We got the Brewers next. How we feeling on this one?
Brewers.
Yeah.
I like them. I like these ones.
Okay.
It's it's probably in between if I'm buying a team's jersey or if I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Probably closer to buying if I'm a fan because I really like their cream colored jerseys too.
Yeah. And
If I
they
would buy a Brewers jersey, I'd probably buy those cream ones.
yeah. I don't like the hat either. Uh
Mm-hmm.
it seems to have a lot of
Hats.
insider things. Yeah. Like the
Mm-hmm.
MKE, the area code. That's cool. Not a big fan of that logo though. If they put like the logo that they have on the arm on the hat, would have been in on that. So yeah, somewhere between
Mm-hmm.
tier 2 and 3 here. I don't know if I'm
I'm
getting.
leaning towards three.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I'm getting a Brewers jersey, I don't think that's what I'm getting. I also haven't seen them wear this in a while. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but I do like it. It is
Yeah.
a success of a City Connect jersey for sure.
Yeah, I'll say a lot of these jerseys that first, like the first few teams that got theirs, or even the second group, you don't see them wear it very often. You're really only seeing the newer teams wear it. I see
That is
Boston wear
true.
their yellow ones all the time,
Yeah,
but yeah,
that
a
was the
lot of teams
first
have
one.
just stopped wearing them.
Wasn't
Yeah,
Boston the
and
first
I
one?
see the Boston.
Yeah,
I believe so. First or second.
somewhere in there. Yeah. All right, we got. I'm looking at one now, way down the line from what we're talking about that got theirs like first or second. They haven't worn theirs in
Hmm.
a long time, and I'm kind of sad now that I realize that. All right, we got the Cubs next though.
Yeah.
This was an early on as well.
Yeah, I mean, this picture's got Anthony Rizzo in it.
Shoot, yeah. I'm a big fan of these. I am a big fan. Obviously,
Yeah.
I wouldn't get a Cubs jersey to begin with, but I thought these were really clean. I thought they were very unique, and the unique logo on the hat, and then you got the word on the front really represents them. Clean colors.
Hmm.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought they. Yeah, I really like them too, but I don't know. The Wrigleyville is really cool. Also, I really like how they really took like Chicago in on it with the Wrigleyville, the colors
Yeah,
and the hat and stuff. But I could not see myself ever purchasing one of these.
it's definitely not tier one for me. It's
It,
it's
I don't
very
think it's definitely
clean.
not tier one.
It's clean, but it's not like over the top. Oh, I need that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I say this may in between. This might be in between you tried and buy if I'm a fan for me.
Okay.
Like I like the
Well,
jersey, but I love Chicago's normal jerseys.
that is true. Then I would definitely get it if I were a fan. At the very minimum, I think it's better than the Brewers.
I could agree with that.
Okay. Well, comfortable with
So if
tier
we put
three
the
there.
Brewers, if we put the Brewers in there, we gotta put the
Yeah.
Wrigleyville in there.
All right. One that I think is underrated. We got Serpentine, the Diamondbacks. How you feeling on this one?
That's an that's tier one for me.
I want one.
Those are probably my favorite.
Yeah, that might be number one. Number one. We'll see as we go on. There's not much discussion. I
Yeah,
wouldn't get the hat. I don't know. I don't even know what the hat looks like anymore. But
yeah.
the
I haven't seen them wear this in forever.
jersey itself, absolute fire, and it's simple too. Again, there are some
Hmm.
down the line that got a little crazy. This is not crazy, but at the same time, it's completely new. I love this. I love the sand color. So, um,
Hmm. Yeah,
now we got to jump to the other end. The Dodgers, Lost
yeah.
Dodgers.
Is there one below? Did you try? Because that's where this one belonged. Those
You
are
didn't.
awful.
You didn't try. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean those are bad.
it is their standard jersey with paint splatters on the side, and they wrote the entire logo on the hat. Anytime you write an entire logo or an entire word on a hat, you're instantly getting docked points for that. Yeah, that I don't have any other need to discuss that. Giants,
The Giants are nice. I like how they're simple, but that's pretty much it. Like I'd buy this if it was on clearance or something if I was a Giant fan. But this is probably you try. This is in between you tried and who cares. I think.
but did they like see? I like it, but I'm not sure they tried. If that makes sense.
Hmm.
Like to me,
Yeah,
you tried is you did something adventurous and it didn't really work out. Who cares is you had the potential for a cool concept and you just left it. And that's kind of what they did.
yeah. Because I mean, this is just your standard white jersey with the Giants G with that kind of ombre thing or ombre thing where white fades into the blue. It's a little different shade blue or not blue,
Orange, yeah.
orange. It's a little different orange than what they typically wear. Um, they took chances, but they didn't take any like big chances on this at all. So
Yeah,
yeah, it would probably be in who cares.
yeah. It too much of a standard home jersey, I
Hmm.
guess if you will. Uh Miami.
These are clean.
I got to
I like Miami's. Uh, I don't know if I necessarily want one,
I want one.
but if I was a team, I'd buy it. Or if I was a fan of the team, I would buy it.
I would straight up like if I were to make a list of the top, I don't know, 5, 7 jerseys I want, that's probably in there.
Oh, it's yeah. I guess that's true.
And the thing that really completes this for me is the hat is also just as clean.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the hat. I wish
Yeah,
these pictures all had the same like picture of the uniform, hat and every hat with the pants and everything.
that is,
Because I forget what a lot of these pants look like. Pants and hats look like,
yeah, that's another thing.
especially these older ones.
Marketing needs to do a better job. Like the cool photo shoots, whatever. Give us a nice, clean picture of the uniform, please. Right? Not all the teams did that.
Yeah, they're starting to. I will say after the first rotation, kind of, or this last couple rotations, if they haven't been leaked, you've gotten pretty good photos of the whole uniform.
Tampa didn't. Tampa, it's impossible to find a picture of
Yes,
their hat, and their hat's amazing. But
yes.
yeah,
That their photos, the background of their photo shoots, kind of distracting from their jersey itself as well.
yeah, yeah. But that
But
said,
yeah,
Miami,
yeah,
I want
Miami's it's somewhere in between. I want one, and if I'm buying a team's jersey.
okay. I'm gonna say just because of the hat itself also being something I want, I'm gonna push them up to that to I want one.
Okay, okay. I have
And it,
no argument with that.
all right, we got Space City, Houston Astros. I'm trying to
This is
think.
probably you tried.
You tried? Yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
the Houston with the orbit around it on the hat. If I
Hmm.
were an Astros fan, though, would I not get it?
I'm not even gonna put myself in those shoes.
Okay, that's fair. They did try something new, but it's a lot of
Hmm.
navy, and I don't like the gradients. I don't know. I'm having trouble figuring out and justifying putting it below the Cubs, though, because it's kind of similar, but instead of baby blue, you just got orange.
Yeah, I mean it's similar to Wrigleyville and the Brew Crew ones
And I do
because I mean
like,
it's the same concept.
and I really like the space font. Like it really portrays space. And if I were into space and an Astros fan, I would, I'd probably go with
Yeah, I
that.
mean from a City Connect jersey standpoint, it's pretty good. It kind of embraces Houston. You got Space City on there and everything.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's probably if I would buy if I was a fan.
it's got cool elements, and it's
Um,
worth. It's got some
yeah,
stuff in there because of that. All
I'm
right,
I'm not a very good person to judge these,
that's fair. That's
so
fair. But there are cool elements, so
that's all you.
I'll leave it in tier three. We got the Nationals next. I know where I
Oh,
want these.
that is right behind the Diamondbacks.
Okay, yeah, I agree. I have them in tier one.
It's yeah. It depends on the day which one I like more, but they both
I
those jerseys are very very clean. Those are 1A and 1B.
yeah,
It
I
sucks that
would
Washington's not going to wear them again after this year, but yeah, those are clean.
yeah, very unique, really portraying the
Mm-hmm.
city. They do have a hat that goes with it decently well, but
Mm-hmm.
I think I would take the Serpentine jersey a little bit more. But still, awesome. I mean, no complaints.
Mm-hmm.
No complaints. We got the Boston Red Sox. Are we still on that page? They seem to love them.
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah. I mean, I think that's in the you tried category.
Yeah, I really think that it's
I
very
mean,
unique.
yes,
I if I were a Red Sox fan, I don't think I would want it. It's a Red Sox jersey, but yellow and blue. It was one of the first ones.
yeah,
I'll give them props for that, but bright colors isn't like that doesn't. That's all it is. It's bright colors. I don't know.
yeah,
We got the Rockies. We might disagree on this one. This might be the first one we really disagree on.
yeah, yeah. I think I like them.
Okay.
I don't think they're bad, but I
I like
don't love them. They're kind of in that meh category for me.
yeah. I really like
I
them.
would probably go, yeah, say I don't know. And if I'm a Rockies fan, I don't think I would buy that one.
Really?
So I think for me, yeah, I kind of like the Rockies jersey.
Yeah.
Um,
It's a
it would be
color
in the you tried, yeah.
Okay.
It'd be in the you tried category for me, but I could see an argument for it to be higher because a lot of people like these. I think I'm in the minority of people that don't love these.
But that's what a City Connect should be, in a sense, in
Mm-hmm.
my opinion. Don't leave it in the who cares and everyone just is like, I don't hate it, I don't love it. Do something where either
Yeah,
people are gonna love it and they're gonna be thrilled with what you did, or people are gonna be like, not for me.
yeah. I mean, they took chances on it. I mean, they have the all green pretty much except for the shoulders, essentially.
Yeah, which isn't a
It's
unique color.
interesting. Yeah, it's a very unique color. They obviously tried with this one. They have the Rocky Mountains in the background. They got Colorado.
To have the mountains
It,
as like a cutoff line for like the color switch,
mm-hmm.
I think that's kind of cool too. Um,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put
Well,
it in
so
buy if
where
I'm
did?
a fan. I mean,
Okay. Yeah.
I want one personally, but
That
that's
that
if I were a
yeah
fan.
that'd be fine.
It's also that tier three where I got buy if I'm a fan. I also have in disclaimers like it's got cool elements, and I think that's kind of what this is
Mm-hmm.
too. The hat, kind of separate. I like the hat, but I don't know if the hat really goes with the jersey. I don't know how anything could go with the jersey though. It's kind of an issue, but
Yeah.
cool
Yeah.
color.
It's an interesting jersey.
Yeah, they went out there. Cool color, new concept. Not many people have done that, so I respect it. All right, you said the Serpentine, the Nationals were your favorite. Well, this is my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Royals.
Really?
Yeah,
That's your favorite?
I love that logo, and I'm a big fan of the navy blue. Just to clean that
Yeah.
logo though, the fountains with the KC, very simple. Also on the hat, not too much, just a
Yeah.
simple baseball jersey.
Yeah. I mean, I think this one's cool. I would probably buy this if I was a fan. Um, or if I'm buying a team's jersey, I'd probably buy this one.
Yeah.
The more that I'm thinking about it, I
Okay.
don't necessarily
I'll
like need one, but yeah, it's floating in between buy if I'm buying a team's jersey, buy if I'm a fan.
okay.
For
I'll
me
put it in.
personally.
I'll put it in tier two. That makes a lot of sense because I'm thinking if I'm going to a Royals game, I'm gonna get a Royals hat. If I'm getting a Royals hat, I'm probably getting their City Connect hat, like over their regular
Makes
hat
sense.
right now. So that's where I'm putting them. But I'm a big fan of that logo and the City of Fountains and how they actually
Mhm.
like put that in that so clean. And then just yeah, it's a color they don't use. Nice, solid navy. Not too crazy with the color or anything like some of the newer teams are kind of doing, getting a little crazy with the textures and stuff. We got the White Sox. This is the one that I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen the
Much.
White Sox wear that one in a while.
Also haven't watched
Uh,
White Sox games in a while.
I unfortunately watched 3 games of the White Sox this past weekend. I ended
Yeah.
up having to. I had to walk away from one. I couldn't take it anymore. The White Sox are brutal to watch.
Yeah.
If you're a Chicago White Sox fan and you're watching these games on a nightly basis, I
Sorry.
I genuinely feel bad for you. But the jerseys
But
are sick. I
those
love
are
these.
yeah. Tier
Yeah, I
one?
love those. Yeah, I'd probably say those are tier one. They're probably right behind Miami.
Okay. Yeah. I'm with that. Get a black pinstripe. It's awesome. The font too
Mm-hmm.
really fits the city. Yeah.
Yeah, especially the South Side.
Yeah. I'm sad that they've gotten away from from what they were doing with this and with Wrigleyville. They were really on a roll with
Mm-hmm.
the South Side Wrigleyville Serpentine, I think coming out around the same time. So, um, but then we get around to the Braves. This is why I created the Who Cares category, and I'm probably a lot of Braves fans gonna say they love this, which I understand. I'm wearing one
Hey,
right now.
don't you have that jersey on right now?
Yeah, but I would rather. I want to say I'd rather. It is literally just their retro version, their retro jersey with a lowercase with a capital A instead of the lowercase a.
Yeah, it is. And
And if I
didn't you only buy that because it was on clearance?
yes, And if the old jersey, well, I do like it more than their standard jersey, but I also don't like it any more than the old jersey. Like if you were to offer me the old Atlanta jersey with the lowercase a or this Atlanta jersey with the uppercase a, I would not care.
Yeah, yeah. I love this jersey. Like I think it's really cool. But like yeah, it just looks like they're retros. Which if they're just gonna come out and say this is a retro jersey, okay, cool. That's awesome.
They
But
were
as a City
wearing,
Connect,
didn't they
didn't really
wear
do
their
it for me.
retro jersey in the exact same season they released these?
Probably.
I'm pretty sure they did. Like they had like a Hank Aaron night, and then not much later they had their City Connect. And I was like, hey, Hank Aaron, City Connect. It's this with a capital A now. I don't know. Is their entire city defined by Hank Aaron and this retro Braves team?
I don't know. I mean, they could have done something with peaches or something like that for Georgia, kind of like what the Hawks did
Nash.
with theirs.
Ooh, yeah. So I don't know.
You see, that's a, yeah. So that's the bad thing about like having the NBA and the MLB doing City Connects because there's always going to be comparisons between the two.
Yeah. So this for me, I do like it, but at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
who cares because it already exists.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel about it. Like I love, like I think the jersey's sweet, but it's not. But it's the retro jersey with minor changes.
Yeah. Rangers,
This one's interesting.
very Texas.
Um, yeah, it's very Texas. Um,
I love the Texas font.
yeah, love the font. Like there's little pieces to it that I really like, but as a whole, it is not one of my favorites.
Really. Trying to
Yeah,
remember
like
where
I
I've.
think it looks cool. You got the Texas on there. You got the small numbers on the front. You got the
I
red, white, and blue.
I like how it's a unique
Um,
number placement on the front too. That's not done before, and having the
yeah,
stars around it, like the Spurs, pretty cool.
mhm. Yeah,
It's
like
cream.
it's cool. Yeah, I love cream colored jerseys. Those are always going to get extra points with me.
Yeah. Is it cooler
Um,
than a regular Rangers jersey?
see, that's what I don't know.
I
I'm
think
leaning
so.
towards yes
Yeah.
for me. It's in between, but I don't want to say you tried because I think it's.
No, it's. I think it's
I,
better than you
I'm a,
tried.
yeah, I'm gonna put it in buy if I'm a fan. That's where I'm gonna
Okay.
put it for me.
Okay. I'm gonna put it in front of the Cubs there though. But yeah, like all my friends who are
Yeah,
Rangers
I would
fans
agree with that.
love this though. Like they're all want one or have one. So it's a big hit with
Yeah,
Rangers Nation. So those fans are definitely buying it, and they definitely have cool elements.
yeah. Now looking at it beside Wrigleyville, the Brew Crew, Space City, and Colorado's, it's definitely the best one out of those five.
Move it up with
Now
the
they're all
Angels,
side by side, so
behind the Angels. Leave it there.
I mean, now that I'm looking at the three of them, you could make an you could probably place it there. You could make an argument for it to be there. Um, I wouldn't be mad if you did.
I'm leaving it there because I'm thinking if I it a Rangers jersey isn't the craziest thing for me to want to get, and this for me
Yeah.
the Rangers jerseys aren't bad, but they're also kind of standard, and this really stands out in my opinion.
Hmm.
So, all right, big one. I think you were a big fan of this one, right? Padres.
Yeah. Yeah. Those are in the I want one category. I really like these. I've
Yeah,
I've almost bought a Tatis jersey in these several times. I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. I'm sure I will at some point once they go on sale or something. But yeah, I love those ones.
yeah. My holdback, and I'll put it there because I do like them a lot. I just can't see myself in it. That's not something I could wear, but it looks cool. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So
Yeah, it looks super cool.
yeah, we got the Mariners next.
These are tier two for me. Those are the top ones in tier two.
Really?
Yeah, I really like them. You got the Seattle, got the Spear, or whatever you call it.
Yeah, trident
There.
thing.
Uh, yeah, tried it. That's the word what I was looking for. Not Spear. The
Okay.
Seattle font I really like. I like the yellow on there. Uh, the only thing I don't like about it is like the royalish blue and the navy.
This is black.
Those are navy pants, right? Or are they
It's
black?
black. Yeah.
Yeah, not a big fan of the black pants. Couldn't tell if they were dark, if they were dark navy or black, but not a big fan of that. But other than that, I really like it.
Okay. I was gonna say I'm personally not a big fan. I think there are other Mariners have so many great jerseys.
Mm-hmm.
I'd it's definitely better than you tried. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Like if I were a
it's
Mariners
definitely better
fan,
than.
if I were a Mariners fan, I'm all over this. But yeah,
Yeah, I'd say it's somewhere in between if I'm buying a team's jersey
yeah.
or buy if I'm a fan.
And
We
if it were a team other than the Mariners though, like if like say it were the Reds and it were their City Connect, then I would buy it over the other Reds jerseys. The Mariners just have cool jerseys already. So that's not really a fair comparison to be
yeah,
like, would I buy it over their other jerseys? Well, their other jerseys are just cooler than other teams' jerseys. So, whatever. So, I'm cool putting it in tier 2, but I like
yeah,
the other
I'd probably
Mariners
put it tier
jerseys.
two.
Yeah, give you that. All right. There's not I, I think there was a big change at this point in the City Connect thing because I
Yeah,
think
this
we're
is
we're gonna start filling out some of the lower tiers here soon. Maybe not with this team.
yeah.
I don't know how you feel about this
This
one.
is kind of when they started going downhill. Kind of stopped trying.
Yeah. So Cincinnati. So okay, 3 big letters across the chest started becoming real popular, and I don't like it.
Yeah, never been a fan of that. Probably never will be. It just looks bad.
Washington. Washington's the only one that got away with it, but they did it real early on.
Hmm.
If Washington did it now, I
Yes.
probably would have a little bit more against Washington. But Washington also has texture and flowers. Cincinnati, literally
Black
nothing. There is no like,
as
is there nothing in Cincinnati worth putting in the City Connect other than
their skyline Philly.
CIN?
Yeah. Say Cincinnati. You've been to Cincinnati.
Yeah,
There-
but come on, find
You can't
something
really do.
though.
Yeah.
You really just gonna give them their first 3 letters in a new C logo?
Yeah. I would say, is this in the you tried or who cares?
I think it's you tried because it is new color. Like
It is
they
new.
haven't had a
Yeah.
black jersey. It's a
True.
new logo. Yeah, I think I'll put it
Yeah.
there.
Those are behind Boston.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. If I were a Reds fan, I might buy it, but that's probably just because they don't have many other cool jerseys or alternates either,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Their jerseys are awful.
Yeah. All right, Baltimore.
Or this is another one that's super simple. Um,
Is it too
they got the
simple?
multicolored stuff on it.
Like around the
Um,
sleeves.
yeah, and I think the inside of the where the buttons are as well.
Nobody sees that.
But if I, yeah, unless you're one of those guys that leaves top like 3 buttons up front.
Okay.
But if I'm a Baltimore Orioles fan,
No.
I'm probably buying another one of their jerseys.
Yeah, no, 100% not this one. The Baltimore
Yeah,
on the front could not look more boring.
yeah, I
The
couldn't agree more.
the hat could not
And
look
the
more
hat,
boring.
yeah,
It's
the
a
hat's not great.
it's a white bee on a black hat.
Yeah,
They
so
they infused all this color and then they hit it all on the inside of the jersey.
it didn't really make a whole lot of sense. But yeah, these definitely aren't my favorite. I think I
I'm
might like Cincinnati's more.
I'm questioning if they tried. I don't think I can give them you tried because there's nothing. They didn't try new colors. They didn't try new logos. They didn't try like craziness.
Oh, so you're going bottom tier.
Bottom tier, or do I care? You know what I mean? Like, is it so
Yeah.
bland? I don't know. One of the bottom two. I just don't think it's you tried because I don't think they tried.
Yep. Okay. Let's go. Did you try? Well, put it ahead of the Dodgers.
Yeah, fine with that. It fits the name better. I don't know. It might be. I can't say it's better than Atlanta and the Giants.
No, it's
These
definitely not.
these tiers aren't exactly in how good a jersey looks because obviously the Giants and the Braves look good, but we're more trashing their effort on those. And the you tried category might not look so good, but we respect their effort. The did you try is kind of questioning both the effort and the look. Pittsburgh, it's Cincinnati, but yellow.
Yeah. I mean, if we put Cincinnati, you tried. We got to put Pittsburgh at or you. But they didn't. They didn't really try.
They have like a beehive looking pattern.
True.
Bold
I don't
color.
know. Yeah. Yeah. Say bold color. I'm not a fan of these ones either.
But
Like at all.
what does it connect to the city? They could have said Steel City. Why are we going with three letters?
Yeah. Say this is not.
City of Steel, something like that. I don't know. I don't like. I don't want to trash them just for being like yellow, but I just think they didn't do stuff. Like, I don't know. What was their hat? They have a hat. Can you?
Yeah. Let's pull it up. I think it was just like it
If,
had the same thing on it.
if it's their regular logo or PGH, they're in. Did you try? It is.
Uh,
It's literally just their
well, I'm
regular
getting a
logo.
couple.
It's
Yeah,
yellow
so
with a
I'm
black
getting
bill.
multiple. Yeah, it
Uh,
has that little that texture to it.
yeah, but it's their regular logo and everything. It's yellow, black bill.
Yeah. So did you try?
And did you try? Philly. So
I really like these. Um,
I showed these to my mom the other day,
I,
and she pointed something out that I had not realized. The Philly text is like kind of like the text of like newspaper from way back in the day. Vaguely, they could
mhm.
have done a better job of bringing that across because I didn't realize it. But she pointed out she was like, I think that might be like newspaper font, which makes sense for Philadelphia. So you connect it to the city.
Yeah, I'll say I really like these. Yeah, I like the Philly. I know I like the text of it. I didn't really notice
Yeah.
the newspaper font to it, but
Hmm.
I, I I already have a Phillies jersey. I have the red ones. The red ones are. I love the red ones. I love the baby blue ones.
Like the Mariners, a lot of cool jerseys here
Yes,
already.
yes,
And I don't think this is as good as the Mariners.
yeah. So wherever we put the Mariners, I think we got to put them right behind.
So buy if I'm a fan. That's where we got it.
Yeah, 'cause if I was a fan, I'd have multiple Phillies jerseys.
Yeah, and I'd be fine with getting that. The hat also, the Bell logo,
That's
got it.
that's sweet.
Yeah. All right. The Mets.
Did you try?
Okay.
I guess, but they did
Is
try.
it new? Is it something new? Or is sorry, you tried? Tried but failed. So behind the Reds. Again, the
Yeah,
three letters across the chest.
I mean, this just looks like a Brooklyn Dodgers jersey.
Yeah.
Same font, just change it to NYC. Change the colors. I mean,
Very.
if you change that to Brooklyn across the front with a B on it, you would like you'd be like, oh yeah, it's Brooklyn Dodgers jersey,
If I'm a
like
Mets fan,
easily.
I'm not getting it.
Oh no, there's no shot of buying that if I was a Mets fan.
It's boring. Yeah. Tampa Bay.
We talked about this one when it first dropped. We both really liked it. Um, it's cool. It's interesting. But I'm trying to think. I would think this one's probably buy if I'm a fan
Mm,
or you tried. One of the two to me.
I
Like
think
it's
it's
definitely not in the I want one category
okay.
for me at least. I'll say I think you said you would buy it if you would buy that.
I would buy the hat for sure. The hat goes in the I want one category.
Hmm. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
The jersey, I think, is I'm buying if I'm getting their team's jersey for me. It's not as
Hmm.
I understand you not putting
So
it
yeah,
above the Mariners, but I think it's definitely above Philly. So Philly was in buy if
uh,
I'm a fan. I think it's a decent couple steps above that. Like it's got to be a tier above that. I think
so what did we put Philly in?
we
I thought we
put
put
buy.
buy if I'm.
Yeah, we put Philly in buy if I'm a fan. So I'm saying we put Tampa a tier above
Oh,
that.
I thought we put them right behind Seattle
No,
and
they're
buy if I'm
tier.
buying a team's jersey.
Sorry, no.
Okay, okay. So if they're
Seattle's in.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm putting them behind Seattle.
okay. So you're putting Tampa Bay in tier two.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because I'm a big fan of that. The texture of the Ray is a big. They really went out there, and I think they hit
Hmm.
in a lot of different ways. I think it's a little more out there than Philly, where it's a cool color, but I don't know if the color really connected to anything. This like the jersey texture connected to the city, the font connected to the city, the hat connected to the city, like everything hit, in my opinion, on this one. Next jersey, not everything hit on. The
This
Motor
is
City,
probably
I
so.
like the
This is probably
jersey
the worst hat.
by far.
I mean, this is worse than the lost Dodgers one.
It is the Lost Dodgers one. It's just black.
Yeah, but the font's different and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like
the font's more
this is
boring. Yeah,
this is a hat that you see when you're driving through, or like this is a hat that I would see driving in between Louisville and St. Louis at a trucker stop where there's
yeah,
absolutely nothing. You just add a
yeah,
snapback to it, and that's in a Pilot gas station.
yeah. So we're not touching the hat, but the jersey. If you're a
The
Detroit
jersey itself,
fan,
mhm,
if you're a Detroit fan, you're probably getting this jersey. I think.
I think so too. Yeah, I really like the jersey itself. If you could take the hat off of it, I think the hat alone could drop it 2 tiers. But if we take
Yeah,
the hat off, like we are, this is probably by if I'm a fan. This,
yeah,
this is probably right behind Philly for me. I think.
yeah. It's literally right where I put them.
Hmm.
Cause I love how we got a unique name for it, and we got
Hmm.
the treads of the tires. We got a texture that means something. It's not just a random gradient or whatever. Just random colors. It's also very different and something unique for Tigers fans. So that's nice. All right. We haven't really talked much about this one. It's rather new. We got the
Yeah, this one
Cleveland,
just released.
yeah, got the Cleveland Guardians. I asked a Guardians fan today. He said it looks like the White Sox retro jersey, the red, white, and blue. And I was like, now I can't unsee that. Thanks.
Yeah, I say I didn't see that at the beginning. I saw more just a new alternate jersey that has nothing to do with City Connect. Like if they came out and said, "Hey, we're rebranding, we're dropping a new alternate jersey," I'm like, yeah, that's a
Yeah,
pretty solid jersey. It looks pretty cool. Um, Nothing crazy. I mean, it's an alternate,
yeah,
but as a City Connect,
yeah. It
not great.
is,
It's
yeah. Again, how many have we had now with just three big letters? I feel like if they don't know anything about the city, they're just like, three big letters. But at the same time, they did
Yeah.
put like the statue type texture to those. The jersey itself has a texture.
Hmm.
They are pretty clean. I think they
Yeah.
tried. I just don't know if I would ever buy one, even if I were a fan.
Yeah. So do we put this in? You tried.
I think we put this maybe top of you tried or right behind Boston.
Hmm. Yeah, I say yeah. It's somewhere in you tried. I think it. But
I think
is it better than Cincinnati?
I feel like both of since I was thinking if I were a Cleveland fan, I'd probably buy this because I don't really like their other jerseys. But that's kind of where the Reds were. I don't know if we need to nitpick to every
Yeah.
specific, so it's a straight one down rank. They're in the same rank. Cleveland and Cincinnati are right there,
Yeah.
both
Okay.
Ohio's. They both look pretty clean in a sense. The more I
Hmm.
look at them, like if I were watching a team on the field, the color combos and stuff really pop. They're nice. I just don't want one at all, and I don't. Again, the three big letters in the front, not cool. All right, we made it through them all. It's taken us a
Yeah.
little longer than I expected.
Yeah. It did.
Oh, we did not make it
But I
through them
don't
all.
know.
Where's St. Louis?
Oh, yes, St. Louis. Now I like St. Louis's more than you do.
Yeah,
I think they look cool. The Lou I think is really cool. They incorporated the arch a little bit on their sleeve,
I
but
wish it were more than a
again,
patch because I like the patch. I
yes.
wish that design of the patch had been more places, like that style or that
Hmm.
design. Like if that were on the hat, or if they made that larger and put it on like kind of like Texas did, like a patch up here or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
That element I
it's really
like.
simple. Yeah, it's really simple. You said it looks like their spring training jerseys, so I can kind of see that. Um, they didn't really change much with the birds on the bat. I mean, they just changed the font and put blue.
They didn't even change
So
the font.
yeah,
They
I
just
mean,
changed the letters. Same
yeah,
font.
I guess yeah, that probably is true. But yeah, I mean, I like the jersey. If I was a Cardinals fan, I'd probably buy it.
Okay.
Actually, I may buy one while I'm down here.
Okay. I think we got staggeringly different opinions then. I do agree it looks clean.
Oh yeah,
I do agree. But
yeah,
if you were to just straight up offer me, hey, do you want the spring training jersey or this jersey? Kind of like the same deal with the Braves. If you offered me the retro jersey or their new jersey, might depend on the day which one I take. I may not feel like walking around with the Lou on my chest. I may rather have Cardinals on my chest today. And that's the only difference they got. No chance I'm taking the that hat over our current hat. I feel like they could have done
oh
a lot
yeah.
more with that. Again, with the three big letters. We wear STL every day. Our
Hmm.
STL's better than that STL, but yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah
wasn't a big fan of the hat. I thought they would do something with the arch for the hat.
yeah. I've seen one that's on the shop where it's like the patch from the side is just on the hat. Like that looks pretty nice.
Hmm.
That would have been cool.
It doesn't look
Yeah,
bad at all.
but to me, just in the same way that the Braves is in Who Cares, I think Cardinals is Who Cares in that same sense. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I would get one, but that might just be because they don't sell the spring training jerseys. Like I don't know. It will be a nice color combination that we haven't used, if nothing else, because we haven't worn red in a regular season game ever apparently. So that'll be nice.
Oh really?
That's what I read today.
I never noticed that.
Yeah, but I would have really appreciated them going out on more limbs. I think. You know,
Yeah, as a lot of teams would.
well, the Giants and the Braves, and Baltimore and the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Dodgers, Dodgers got a second new one, clean.
Yeah, it's leaked. It hasn't officially came out yet, but that from the leaks, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
You got the pink splatter, Dodgers. I'd probably put that and buy the leaked one in. Buy if I'm a fan.
yeah, at least we'll get a better look at it later. But
Hmm. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Once it officially comes out, we'll have to officially rank it in
yeah, it's
here.
definitely
But
above those top three tiers. or in those
Yeah,
top three pairs.
yeah, from the leaks and the pixelated photos, that's what it looks. That's what it looks like it'll be for me.
Yeah. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this City Connect ranking. We will see you guys next time.